Okay. So for those of you here for the very first time today, you've either been using the skinny drops already or you've been told about them. So what we like to do is just kind of re-go through why they work, and maybe they're not magical. I wish we could just all take a pill and lose weight and be healthy. It's never going to be that simple on this side of heaven. But what they do is they really get your body balanced. They help with a lot of different things in the weight loss journey and getting healthy journey. It comes with 2 bottles and an instruction booklet. Bottle one is going to be full of plant leaves and some other ingredients that are going to help the thyroid come into balance, which regulates metabolism, energy, sleep. It's going to help with some appetite control. It's going to help stabilize your blood sugar. Not by itself. You're going to have to follow the approved food list to really knock that out if you're having any issue. It's going to give you a lot of hormonal support. You'll find a lot of our women take it that don't need to lose any more weight just simply because of the way it makes them feel. As a matter of fact, my wife is with me.
They definitely help with like the hormonal headaches that I was having. And it's helped with my energy.
And then the other bottle, the B12, the ashwagandha, the rhodiola, all the ingredients in there all help with mood, energy. There's lots of research. You just go Google this on your own. It's not our company saying it's just the research that the good form of B12, which is the methylated form, which is what's in the skinny drops, really have a lot of research on helping with anxiety, stress, and people that maybe suffer from depression. We've had a lot of stories from especially women that when they go back to the doctor, medication is reduced, and also sometimes they're able to come off of it and feel just as good, if not better. Not telling you to do that on your own. That's always in the care of your doctor. But it's also going to help with energy. It's just the most set of drops. Randy, are you here, Randy, by chance? I was with Randy last night in North Alabama. Go ahead, Randy.
Yes, I joined the company I started the plan in October the 31st, and by the November the 11th, I've lost 26 pounds, and I decided I was going to work the business, really. And so from then on to today, I've lost 113 pounds, and we got 58 brand partners in the business.
So the reason you've been asked to come here today is to see how to get them at a discount or free or potentially even create a little extra income. But the name of the company that makes makes the skinny drops is called Partner Co. And that company operates globally. So these skinny drops are being used in Australia, Europe, China, Japan, South America. The company makes about 100 products. We're only talking about the skinny drops today, but with all 100 products to include the skinny drops, they are doctor created. They're all backed by science. So much so with our clinical studies that a number of them have been inducted into the physician desk reference. So as we mentioned, you can see all the different things that are going there. That is Michelle from Oxford, Mississippi. We just met Ruby from Oxford, but Michelle, she doesn't need to lose weight. She's 60 years old, and she says she kind of branded herself as the menopause lady. So if you don't mind, let's start with Pam in Ripley, and then we'll go to Summer in Alabama, and then we'll go to Kat in North Carolina. But if you guys would just tell your stories, and as you're doing that, I'm going to flip through the different pictures of different body types and all the different results.
Okay, guys, sorry I couldn't get unmuted. So I'm not going to be on camera today because I have one side of my head is dry and the other is not, getting ready to go to work. But I started the drops at the end of July, excuse me, and started the company in August. On the 4th day of the drops, I felt like a new woman, and I'm 64 years old. I have mostly taken care of myself in my adult life, pretty fit. But still, that up and down, back and forth, hot flashes, night sweats. I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I was diagnosed when I was 36. I have not stopped my Synthroid like I've heard some people do because the drops help with the thyroid. But some hypothyroidism causes ridiculous things in a woman's body. You've got your dry skin, you've got your hair falling out. You lose the outer corner of your eyebrows. Those things are not happening to me anymore. And the only thing that's different is that I'm taking the skinny drops and a couple of other products, but my eyebrows are coming back, guys. To me, that's a big deal because I can look in the mirror every morning, getting dressed, putting my mascara on, and I'm like, gosh, those are old man eyebrows. And and part of them are missing. But now when I look in the mirror, putting on my mascara, which is what I was just doing, I'm like, my eyebrows are thicker, they're coming back, and they're not gray, they're darker like they used to be. My hair is not falling out. I don't pull out handfuls of hair out of my shower drain anymore. And it's like it just happened one day, because I was quite scared that I was going to go bald. I was losing that much hair. Nonetheless, I've also lost a little bit of weight. I don't weigh, so I don't know exactly how much, but I'm down a size or two. And I'll have 7 pounds that I would like to lose. And as I've shared before, it's okay if I don't, because I feel really good and my clothes fit good. My muscles are stronger and more defined. And that's without doing a lot of weights. So anyway, I'll stop there, and the drops are amazing.
You want to, and then Summer, your picture. So Summer's up next.
Okay, so I used to be a personal trainer. I was a school teacher, became a stay-at-home mom for the last 10 years, or for 10 years. And then the last 4 years, I went through a very traumatic divorce process. My mother had a stroke. I had 4 foot surgeries. I went from stay-at-home mom back to working mom. I had moved twice and was working multiple jobs. And this summer I took my little boys to Universal, and I had to have a shot to get through all the walking with my back pain I was having. August 1st, before school started, I was like, I'm not buying bigger pants. We're going to use the drops. I started using the drops, and I dropped around 20 pounds, and then started promoting them on the other side, and have been able to give up some of my part-time jobs.
And Kat, your picture will be, there you are.
I am a service disabled Army vet, and I also endured a horrible head-on car crash. So having 45 procedures or operations, it was very, very difficult to lose weight. I ballooned up to 190. The first time I was on these drops, I shed 35 pounds and kept it off after I stopped the skinny drops, which was stupid to stop them because I have Hashimoto syndrome. I have also 2 other autoimmune diseases or conditions, and I'm on 0 medication gloriously because of this incredible product, and I am a lifer. They give me energy. I sleep better. I'm in less pain. It helps me. I'm a carbs and sugar girl, and I don't have those cravings anymore. So if you have any of the issues that I have, I would encourage you to go out and bless other people, because everybody on this call has tried these drops, and it's been a joy to bless other people the way I have been blessed. And that's why I'm a brand partner.
And then this is Dr. Crystal. She had autoimmune disease also, fought it traditionally, and then found our products, lost 162 pounds, took her 2 years, but she quit her job or shut down her practice to go full time at this. And we've got her on video now. She explains the drops in a little 4-minute video, which leads us now. By the way, it also works for the girls that just want to lose a little bit, or the guys that just want to lose a little bit. Bodybuilders, athletic performance, you name it, all is part of the equation here. And you can see all the different ones that have done it. So the way it works is really simple. Many of you have been a retail customer, and you still can be. The true retail on the Skinny Drops, if you buy it straight from our company, is $176. And that's still a discount compared to what this does and the amount of money you'll save not eating all the wrong foods. However, many of us buy in bulk and give our customers $10, $15, $20 off. But we also have the opportunity for you to be us, meaning you get the full discount. And to do that, the only thing you do is pay $30 one time. And when you pay that $30 one time, you're a brand partner like all of us. I heard Melissa Jackson say this morning, they call it a global virtual franchise. You've got the ability now to buy in bulk, buy for yourself. The wholesale price on it is $122. However, you can buy a 4-pack for $371. If you do the math, that's about $90 a box. So if you are selling at retail, you've got about an $86 profit per box. If you decide you want to sell some, if you just want to buy one for yourself, you drop to $122 is going to be your price. But if you buy a 4-pack and you sell 3 at $150, give your customers a $26 discount. That'll be $450 on your first 3 boxes, and you've got your box completely for free now. And you've also got a business if you so choose. You ever want to make money at it, and here's part if you're new, because everybody new, to include me when I was new, doesn't know how to do this. So it's what I call a cookie cutter franchise. Just like if the Chick-fil-A, every Chick-fil-A in the country is identical. When you buy one, you don't have to know anything. They're going to give you the franchise. They're going to give you the machinery. They're going to build the building, and you're going to sell the same thing every other Chick-fil-A in the country selling. It's going to look identical. You just got to run it. Same thing here. You're going to download an app called Boards off Apple or Android, and then we're going to upload our cookie cutter franchise into that app for you. And in there is going to be everything you need for success if you have desire. We sell on social media or in person. If you're in person, it's just normal selling in person. But if you're you don't mind using social media, we're going to give you 30 before and after pictures of all of us, not company pictures. The company doesn't do any marketing. We're the marketing arm. But we're going to give you 30 pictures, 30 pre-written posts. All you got to be willing to do is post them. And the person that asks you to hop on will show you exactly how to do that. And then when you start getting, I always say it's like fishing. The second you start posting with that bait in the water, people want what we've got. Who doesn't want to lose weight and feel better and have more energy? The stories you've heard today. So when they start asking you questions, all the questions are already answered. That doctor I showed you that lost 162 pounds, there's a 4-minute video in there. You send it to them. She'll explain how they work. If they want more details, we've got a book in there's about 18 pages explaining exactly what to do, our approved food list, what you can eat, what you can't eat. I will tell you don't have to count calories. You just have to cut the simple sugars out of your life. And you can have brownies, cookies. We don't care as long as you use our recipes to make them with. And I actually was with a group of women yesterday, and we had brownies and key lime pie during the weight loss meeting using our recipes. I thought that was unbelievably smart for them to serve sweets at a weight loss party. It blew my mind. I see it often, but yesterday was kind of a special day. But recently, if you don't mind, I know that your wife got started here to feel better. I think she lost 10 pounds, but to feel better was what she was looking for. You were a little bit skeptical yourself, but share what happened to you once you actually tried the drops.
Well, as you said, I was skeptical. I told my wife they're not going to work for me because nothing has really worked for me. I've tried it traditionally. I'm a sugar addict since I was a kid. I've been a sugar addict. I don't like water. I don't like anything but sweet tea and Coke, or that's where I was. So I tried keto. I tried paleo. I've tried all these different things, lost weight, but I would become into withdrawals from the sugar that I would become grumpy, and my wife would finally just say, just eat a piece of candy. And then I would end up gaining all the weight back. The drops were what gave me the liquid discipline. About a week and a half in, after taking the drops to prove my wife wrong, to prove that they wouldn't work for me, I laid down one night and said I hadn't had a Pepsi today. And that was big because I was drinking 5 or 6 Pepsis a day. I also said I hadn't had cookies and milk to go to bed. And that's I know that sounds immature, but every night I would have to have not just 2 or 3 cookies, like a sleeve of Oreos and milk. So I was 291 pounds when I started the drops. I lost 30 pounds pretty dang quick. And I'm down 62 pounds now and off my CPAP. Again, not making any medical claims, just where I am, just losing the weight. I'm off my CPAP. I'm off my prescription medications from Xanax to Zoloft, and just feel so much better. All my cholesterol numbers are. I like going to the doctor now because my doctor's like, "You're doing awesome." Whereas before, for 5 or 6 years, was you've got to change something in your life. Thanks to the drops, I was able to change something in my life.
Guys, all you got to do now, just whoever invited you here, just get back with them. They've got all the answers. They'll help you if you have interest in either buying as a retail customer or getting a discount or potentially getting them for free or making a little extra money, completely in your hands. But thanks for giving us 10 minutes of your life this morning, and everybody have a blessed day and a super blessed weekend.